future is now. And I don't know if I like it. Amazon has some fancy new facial recognition technology, and they're selling it to police departments for about $6 a month. What could possibly go wrong? Well, a lot, which is why the ACLU is asking the tech giant to stop marketing the tool to law enforcement agencies, fearing it could be used to invade your privacy. Amazon responded to the ACLU's request with a statement that read in part, quote, Amazon requires the customers comply with the law and be responsible when they use Amazon Web Service, AWS. When we find that AWS services are being abused by a customer, we suspend that customer's right to use our services. Now, I would never advocate for government regulation to fix a problem like this, but should we be concerned about our civil liberties and privacy when a tech giant like Amazon combines with the government? Let me ask former criminal defense attorney and legal analyst Emily Compagno. She is in Seattle, where Amazon is headquartered. Emily, welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much.
So let's discuss this. What is the downside to selling facial recognition technology on the cheap to law enforcement?
Right. ACLU and others are arguing, look, there's a high capacity for abuse here. So they argue this isn't akin to just an extension of photography. They say this is akin to walking through mass protests and asking for identification for every single person there. They argue this can be used to follow immigrants by ICE. This can be used to identify any random person on a street corner. So they kind of have the same arguments that they have for all existing surveillance programs, which is where is the limit, right? And they argue that although it's not different from other facial recognition programming, here they cite that what is problematic is Amazon's aggressive marketing to law enforcement agencies and the fact that the reach is so prolific. So that's what they're arguing here.
And that's one of the things that has always concerned me, whether it's Amazon, Facebook, Google, or any other social media platform. You know, these big tech companies getting in bed with the government, whether it's military or law enforcement, the consequences can be dire. They're not always dire. We want our law enforcement agencies to have tools and have technology so they can keep us safe. The problem is when these things malfunction. My iPhone 10 recognizes my face about half the time. And it's not because I'm a supermodel, but a lot of people would say that. It's because the technology isn't perfect. And, you know, I don't trust that the facial recognition software wouldn't recognize the wrong person.
Right, which is part of the argument. And, you know, on the other side, law enforcement agencies are arguing, look, you know, we're not there yet. It is important to us that the community understands what it's being used for just as crucially as what it's not. And they cite the fact that, you know, this has been used for surveillance footage matching from burglaries, from what's picked up from CCTV. They argue this has been used to find abducted children or missing children in amusement parks. It was even used actually this weekend at the royal wedding of the now Duke and Duchess of Sussex for what royals had attended, right? Sky News used it. So it's important that they feel the community knows that they are lawfully.
I want to know the difference between David Beckham and Serena Williams because there were some people on other networks who didn't really know the difference. And that's a wonderful private application of that tool, essentially for entertainment. I don't want to be arrested for a crime that Kate Upton has committed because we look so similar.
Yes, and I do want to point out, though, that there's a bit of hyperbole I see here in terms of the narrative that these free speech firms and companies are pushing for. And here's one in particular. They cite the fact that, look, this can now be used at airports, which is a public place, they argue. We're now in this climate of protesting and robust participation. They claim that there could be a chilling factor, but I want to point out that airports, for example, are not public places for purposes of free speech. It's been long held that the First, Second, and Fourth Amendment are actually restricted there. So in terms of the conversation surrounding this, to me it's important that the narrative, that it isn't subjected to that kind of hyperbolic quality, because to me it just increases the chasm between law enforcement and what they're trying to do and then a lawful protected right to privacy that we have without kind of muddying the water.
I absolutely understand, and I think there is so much more to discuss and address here. I really appreciate your perspective. Thank you so much, Emily.